I've decided my next target is Torna. Exciting, right?
Get down, you two!
You are Jig, right? Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the desert. First of all, there is a thing right over here. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to go find out. This is a tactless adventurer. So tell me something tactless. There's nothing here. Nothing at all. A fraud. No one told me false information, I swear. What is it for you? Here, this treasure map. Related to Tornan's Capitol. I met a nopal who sold it to me on the cheap. Xbox the spot, he said, and I believed him, but big dummy. And all its golden twin mace looking all over, but I haven't found a thing. If that treasure map isn't worth the paper it's drawn on. Because I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. No, I shouldn't. Well, maybe I'm just going to have to go away and I need some kind of special skill? I'm fed up with it now, though. Maybe you could have a go at tracking down treasure for me? What do you say? Of course, bring it back. I'll let you keep it. Promise. Because, you know, finding the truth of the matter more important to me than the treasure right now.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Alright. We'll see if we can find ourselves a treasure. Treasure! I don't actually need to make camp. I just wanted to, like, get the save or the fast travel thing. Yep, not interested in doing that.
Aren't we intrepid?
I was like, we got a thing up here. And it seemed slightly difficult to get to, which meant I wanted to get it.
The ether bends as I will it.
Water, serve my will.
Alright. I do have to say that these... Oh, wow, I took a lot of damage from that. Holy wow. So, note to self, don't stand in the water. Jeebus. I'm starting to think that this is not where I'm supposed to go. I bet I need to be able to manipulate that ether in order to get it. Call it a feeling. I'm still going to try and see if I can get there, but yeah, that seemed like a thing that I'm going to need to... It is interesting. She's like, yeah, he cheated me. Or maybe I'm just not good enough. Who says that? Nobody. No one is that self-aware.
You're coming with me,
Something's
treasure.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Alright. Managed to pull that one together.
The suspense is killing me.
So, remember when I said that I needed to get that thing back before in order to get it? Yeah, don't listen to me.
I think we've been spotted.
I got it.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
So this is a nice little like double fight. Hopefully I can survive it. Need to wait until my skills charge up. Heal up, everyone. You're definitely taking some owies. Alright, I need Laura to burn out. Alright, nuclear blast is available. I just have to wait for her to get to level 3. Finally, we got a level 3 one. So I now know that works. So now we have this Volk to deal with. Come on, Volk. So now I need to find one that I can do with ice. So far, nothing. Oh, the other winner's got one. I just have to get up to level 3. it does suck a little bit that I have to, you know, go from ice to water to wind because wind is back to me. So I have to build back up. So I need someone that can survive a little bit of time. Just a little bit, though. I'll go turn this in right about quick. And then I will continue trekking across the desert, because that's the thing I can do.
This is becoming addictive.
So this is, again, and let me know in comments if the pace of this is correct. Because on the one hand, like, I don't want to just have massive episodes of me just running around faffing about doing nothing. But I do think legitimately, like, seeing the terrain in this game, I mean, the game is beautiful. That's, if I had to say the one great thing that the developers do in this is they make these immersive and interesting worlds. And no one was telling the truth after all. Hope you won't hold it against me for bothering you with my little misunderstanding, will you? And thank you ever so much for getting to the bottom of the mystery, even though it wasn't much of one.
How reliable.
Alright, so yeah, it's counting down. So I need 7 more quests to get to Community 2. At least here, because I am pretty sure the communities are by
Mission
continents.
accomplished then.
Alright. I forgot, I will actually forget about the fact that we're on a massive... So I'll see that, I'll be like, what is that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's Fen? Alright, so where are we headed now? For the most part, I do avoid any fights unless the guy is just directly in my path, and I feel like... it's funny. I don't want to fight people, but if I think someone's going to attack me, I will take them out first. Like this guy.
Spoiling fast fight. Happy to oblige. More trouble?
My friends, put your minds at ease.
I'm feeling confident. Please fall down.
Okay, I need someone to take the pressure off me. Oh, damn it, bridge is down. Oh, damn it, everyone's down. I'm trying to. Just to get another healing thing out. Grab it. Okay, there goes one of them. Now let's take out the other one. We're barely surviving, but we are surviving. I feel bad for Jin because I can never bring him in. Although I may be able to... No, because that keeps happening. And it's just like I constantly am having to bring her in order to heal us up. Okay. All right. Get a winner. Here we go. Let's detonate some winner. Excellent, awesome. That is what I like to hear. Ow! Don't knock me down, it makes it harder to be alive.
I'm having such a wonderful time on this journey. Kind of sad
Okay,
to think it'll
I didn't
be
think it was
over
that low, but then it was dead.
I'll stay
And I said,
with
oh,
you
I guess
no
it's that
matter
low.
what, my lady.
Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Also, I saw someone gain a thing. And that's one of my bigger complaints, that you have to come in here so we'll actually acknowledge that things were learned.
I will make full use.
And yeah, I go through everyone just to make sure. Another excavation.
Something's buried down here. Don't have to tell me twice.
It's not the end of
Oh,
the world.
I'm not quite up to mining level 2 yet. What do I need to be to get to mining level 2? Not that I necessarily think I'll come back. So he was the one that had it. Oh yeah, I just have to, like, actually unlock that level. It's a little rude to put that there when I literally just got the dude. Like, of course I haven't, like, had enough time to get him up to level 2 yet. So that was just a normal dude, actually.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Really? I guess not, because the little under the sea guys didn't come up. We got the lot of clowns. Alright, come on. These guys are aggressive. They're looking for a fight. They're spoiling for a fight, even.
We should take time.
He knocked me on the healing. Awesome.
Is this your liking? I'm sure the wind is around. Get ready.
Let's see if this bounces. Didn't bounce. Although, man, he didn't take much damage either, did he? So far, it's looking at gravity just goes into gravity. There's not a second option for it. Oh, these guys did show up. Alright. I mean, I'll kill you. I don't mind.
Confidence leads to carelessness. No serious injuries, thankfully.
I'll go ahead and go this way, because like I said, I'm trying not to fight these guys as much as possible. It's not always a thing I'm able to do. Like, sometimes those guys aggro from like 20 feet away. It's kind of nuts, actually. Just how upset they get that I'm nearby. Maybe these guys will, like, leave me alone? It is interesting to me that the developers changed their stance on that. Because I very distinctly remember in Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, it would give you, like, are they, like, docile? Are they aggressive by sight? Are they aggressive by sound? So you could sort of plan. And then, like, in later games, they've just been like, no, we don't actually want you to know. We're going to, like, not let you know whether or not something is going to attack you or not. You just gotta be noivous about it. So this is, I'm assuming, the capital?
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Nature does make a fine ally, I agree. Whoop. This is a new area, guys. I've got to collect all of the, various botanicals.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
I like Hayes, and it makes me sad because obviously I know what, her future holds. I guess it could be better. Or worse. Could be better!
That's not right. What's not right?
That, obviously.
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the West for 1,000 years.
Damn. Does it mean there's another prequel to this back in the Age of the Tornan Titan?
But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malos is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself.
I mean, yeah, Malos
But in
isn't
any
always the
case,
most logical.
If he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Aresco, the royal capital. Alright, so there's a lot of people to talk to, guys. I will talk to them, but I do kind of feel like talking to like all the villagers everywhere does kind of drag things down. I'm mostly going to ignore it unless I see a quest. But do not worry, off screen I will come back and talk to each of these people. Your flautist.
We made it. Good stuff.
One of my favorite parts of adventuring.
Stopping? Interesting. So the gate appears to be closed. Is there another way in, or am I supposed to...
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
You must be tired after a day like that.
I do really miss... let me see why you're anxious, actually. Hey there, can I ask you a question? Sorry, this is kind of a strange question to ask. You see, I've got this friend whose big bro makes his... I completely missed the middle one. I mean, the little bro... It's not like he's a... I mean, he can take care of himself. He has a job on guard duty on the gate, so he can manage his own damn pack... I'm old enough, damn it. My friend, it's holding up... Shut up! He can waste his energy all the fussing. He could be moving up the world. I just don't get why he... Okay, so let's see what we can find. Here's a shopping ward where I can pick up things. Although, honestly, in games like this, other than upgrading weapons, it doesn't really seem to have a point. Like the other items, I never use them. Ah, stay right where you are. There are a look about you that tells me I'll be interested in my most marvelous inventions. Here are hundreds by the things. Beauties, aren't they? More Dane is absolutely nothing on my masterworks, I'll tell you true. I am, nevertheless, somewhat at a loss for how to surpass my former genius. But with the war on the horizon, it's been more difficult to find the parts I need. So now I've laid my woes bare. Did you perhaps help the great Gideon collect some more machine parts? I believe the ones lying around here in Torna should be sure enough. So finally we can start doing things with all these machines I see everywhere.
We cannot turn them away.
So I said that was my active quest, but I'm sure it won't actually become my active quest.
You're coming
Like,
with me.
just as I find the machines, I can now start harvesting their parts.
Is killing me.
Okay, here's another quest. Quest to do. I found you. Insect-loving boy. Oh, this is no good. It's going to take ages at this rate. Huh? You want me? I'm only a child. What's wrong with you? What? You're not interested in insects? Well, there's more to insects than meets the eye, I'll have you know. Now, I want this to be Gonton now. The shiny shell. That's not his voice. The strong bendy legs. Plus, if you boil them up. Oh, he would not say that. This is not Gonton anymore. Plus, you boil them up, you get some really useful medicines. Oh, yes. I've collected loads of insects, but because I'm just a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. But I need to get lots of insects as quick as possible. I do. You can bring me any insects you find. Thanks. Oh, and I'm gonna need some Gormont too, not just from Torna. No.
We cannot turn them away.
I mean, we can turn them away, actually. So, hopefully I've already got this done. I don't know how much he wants. I mean, I have a lot of insects. Okay, good. Can I give them all? I probably should have kept one berry hopper. I wonder why each of these is counting for 2 insects. I stopped one early. I'm also partial to with machinery. Let me think you I'll show you how a pretty amazing invention of mine. Alright. Finished that off as soon as I picked it up, which is always great.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Alright. So now we're back to look around real quick. Shipwright.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I do not have super strength yet. As always, what is the requirement to get super strength so I can know what I need to do? Because I know you've got it now. I mean, like... Where is super strength? You have 1 rank in it. Now I'm just confused. Because I don't see super strength. But you were the one that triggered on it, right?
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my...
Oh, nope.
Despair not.
I'm just blind.
Onward.
So let's look at that correctly. What does a Jaeon need to do? And it may also be a thing I'm just not, like, I haven't known him long enough. Yeah, he basically doesn't have anything at... But he should be able to... So to get it, he needs to use Agent Favorite Far-Sighted Talisman. I like those because it tells me what the heck I need to do. So the first question is, do I have a Far-Sighted Talisman? Pouch item... Nope. So next time I get to a campfire, I'll have to see what I need to make a far-sighted talisman and hopefully make it. So I come back here and break some boxes. Because that's what, you know, princelings and lords should be doing, is breaking stuff, of course. Like, is that even a question? Squad leader, passionate youngster.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
You want to make a base of operations everywhere. Oh, there's a thing. Okay, so I'm in the palace. I have to find a way to get into the palace. Because I would like to actually trigger this cutscene before we end the episode. Even though I'm going to have a lot of running around to do in the city itself. Oh, found some barrels.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
Alright, so in theory, that is where... That's the gate that was closed that I couldn't come in through. Is that the main gate? The main entrance, anyway? It looks to be, because it's got a big old dude in front of it, and I can't, like...
Ah, this is new.
So it is interesting we're coming here with Jin. Like, I know Adam said he didn't care, but what about everyone else? Your Majesty, Emperor Hugo. But there must be some sort of emergency. Quaestor Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Interesting. Amalthus knows that Malok is... Malos, there it is. Malos is here in order to attack, so he comes to where Malos is going to attack. And Amalthus never was the smartest bin in the bulb.
Malos aims for the seal.
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty.
False humility must be a thing for
I merely
nobles.
followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
You are
Your most
very...
noble honors pierce my
Like, your mouth is saying
unworthy
words,
heart, my
but
lord.
I don't think you believe a word of them.
Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed.
You do not.
The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
He's like, shut up, son.
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force.
Why are they called the Resistance
We
Force?
can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
Is that the same voice actor? That seems a whole lot of nothing. Like, it was like, arr, the army's not supposed to come to the capital. Well, we need them. Arr.
Brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown.
So wait, is that not our dad?
For my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Well, you should be as awesome as Adam. Yeah, I can finally breathe. I can already see it. Malos is going to actually break the seal, and Adam will be blamed for it because he didn't stop it. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's all right. There's no need for concern. Little Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. I'm so surprised that no one reacted to the fact that Jin was in the room. That is not ideal. Oh, you wanted to talk? Went outside the whole time out there by yourself. It's so selfish. Man, cut him some slack, Laura. Maynard has a good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual is attending. Oh, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, was I not supposed to say his name? Are you allergic to his name? Amalthi. No, no pox. It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steals well clear of the Quaestor in the future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed. We can start by taking a stroll in the city and seeing what the residents have to say. Oh, you can't be serious. Malos is virtually beating out our necks, and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We learn lay of the land as well. We get an idea of the overall mood. He is right. Establish a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels she can handle the situation all on her own. Fine, whatever. I'll know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions. I think you understand that now. You've really matured, you know. Just take that as a compliment? Well, you should. I've been looking out for you this whole time. You know, he's only being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to explore the city. Plenty of atmosphere to stoke up. Yes, there is. All right. And with that done, I will go ahead and end the episode. Even though it wants me to look around, oh wow, the literal quest is raise community to level 2. Jeebus. Man, that seems kind of heavy-handed, game. Speedrunners must hate this. Regardless, though, I will talk to you next time. I will see you next stream, and it will be awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Haha! I jumped, but then I turned in the air. No, I didn't. Never mind, didn't turn in the air. I lied to you.